gravity. Hi guys, I didn't see you guys there. Alright, so yeah, what is gravity?
Gravity is a force that attracts objects together. On Earth, this force attracts everything to Earth. Isaac Newton, born on the 25th December 1642, was an English mathematician and physicist. He was well known for formulating the laws of motion and universal gravitation.
So what is universal gravitation? For any two objects in the universe, the gravity between these two objects depends only on their mass and distance. For example, the moon, stars, sun all remain in constant gravity without changing their speed despite their mass. This thus proves Newton's law of universal gravity. The formula of Newton's gravitational law is gravity multiplied by mass of Earth times mass of Moon over radius square of the distance between the Earth and the Moon. So what are the similarities of Newton's law of universal gravitation with Coulomb's law of electrical forces?
Both can be used to calculate force acting on an object and are structurally the same. Coulomb's law describes the electric force between two charges. Electric force equals to Coulomb's constant multiplied by charge 1 times charge 2 over distance square, while Newton's law of gravitation describes the gravitational force between two masses. The formula would be force of gravitation equals to gravity multiplied by mass 1 times mass 2 divided by distance square. Both equations have a constant k or g, and both include the product of two variables. In Coulomb's law, charge 1 and charge 2 are charges, and in Newton's law of gravitation, mass 1 and mass 2 are masses. The dominant factor for both equations is the inverse square of the distance between either the two charges or the two masses. The variable r is the distance between two charges or two masses.
So how is this related to the computation of the escape velocity of a rocket? Escape velocity is the lowest velocity which a body must have in order to escape the gravitational attraction of a particular planet or other objects. It is measured in meter per second. The formula for this equation is square root of 2 times gravitational constant times mass of planet or moon divided by radius of planet or moon. For example, the escape velocity on Earth is about 11.2 kilometers per second, which is about 33 times the speed of sound. As mentioned earlier, universal gravitation involves the moon, stars, sun all remain in constant gravity without changing their speed despite their mass. The formula for escape velocity requires the values of the gravity and the mass and radius of the planet or the moon. Since the values for universal gravitation is required in the escape velocity, it shows a relation to each other and hence is needed for the computation of escape velocity. On behalf of my teammates, Mike, Felix, Darren, and Damien, I would like to thank all of you for watching this video.